Have you ever felt like your best ideas get lost in the noise? Like you're capable of achieving so much more if only you had the space, the time, and the focus? You're not alone. In today's world, our attention is under constant attack: notifications, emails, meetings, endless scrolling. It's no wonder that getting meaningful work done feels harder than ever. But what if I told you there's a way out of this chaos? A way to reclaim your mind and transform your productivity? Welcome to the world of deep work by Cal Newport. Deep work is the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. It's in these moments of complete concentration that our best, most creative, and most valuable work happens. Whether you're a student trying to ace your exams, a professional aiming to climb the career ladder, or an entrepreneur building your dream, deep work is the key to unlocking your full potential. Cal Newport argues that deep work is like a superpower in our modern economy. The problem is, most of us are stuck in a cycle of shallow work. These are tasks that don't require much brain power: replying to emails, sitting through meetings, scrolling through social media. They're easy, they're distracting, and they leave us feeling busy but unfulfilled. Newport makes a compelling case that if we want to succeed, we need to make a conscious shift away from shallow work and toward deep work. So how do we actually do that? Let's break it down. First, Newport introduces the idea of different philosophies for deep work. 1. The monastic philosophy. This is the extreme approach, cutting out all distractions and devoting yourself fully to deep work. Think of a novelist who retreats to a cabin in the woods to write. 2. The bimodal philosophy. Here, you divide your time. Some days are for deep work, others for everything else. This works well if you can't afford to disappear completely, but can block off entire days. 3. The rhythmic philosophy. This is about building a daily habit. Set aside a specific time each day for deep work. It creates consistency and lowers the resistance to getting started. 4. The journalistic philosophy. Fit deep work in wherever you can, like a journalist on deadline. This one requires skill and discipline, but it's flexible. Choose the one that fits your life best. The key is to treat deep work as a priority, not a luxury. Now here's something most people overlook. Your ability to focus is like a muscle. If you don't use it, it gets weak. Newport urges us to embrace boredom. That means resisting the urge to check your phone the moment you get bored. Instead, practice being bored. Sit with it. Let your brain stretch a little. You might be thinking, okay, but what about social media? Isn't that important for my personal brand or staying connected? Here's a game-changing idea from the book. Be intentional with your tools. Newport suggests you do a cost-benefit analysis of every app or platform. Does it truly serve your goals? Or is it just another way to avoid deep work? If it's not making your life better in a meaningful way, let it go. Let's talk about shallow work. These are the time-consuming, low-value tasks that clog up our schedules. Newport says we need to drain the shallows. Here's how. Schedule every minute of your day. That might sound intense, but it works. When you assign tasks to specific times, you become intentional. You're not just reacting, you're in control. Set hard limits on shallow work. If you're a manager, this might mean limiting meetings to specific times or days. If you're self-employed, this could mean checking emails only twice a day. Learn to say no. This is huge. You don't owe everyone your time. Protect your calendar. Guard your focus like it's your most precious resource, because it is. Newport also emphasizes the power of rituals and routines. Successful deep workers don't leave their focus to chance. They create environments and systems that support their concentration. Maybe you have a specific desk you only use for focused work. Or maybe you use noise-canceling headphones and play the same playlist every time. These small cues train your brain to drop into focus mode faster. Here's a question you should be asking yourself. What would happen if you gave yourself 90 uninterrupted minutes a day for deep work? Just 90 minutes. No notifications. No distractions. Just you and your most important task. Over a week, that's nearly 8 hours of pure, high-quality output. Imagine the progress you could make. Let me give you a real-life example. Think of authors like J.K. Rowling or scientists like Carl Jung. They deliberately isolated themselves to do deep work. Rowling wrote the final Harry Potter book in a hotel room, away from all distractions. Jung built a retreat house with no electricity, where he could think deeply. They knew that brilliance doesn't happen in between meetings and text messages. Now don't skip this part. This is where the real transformation begins. To truly implement deep work, Newport recommends tracking your time. Yes, actually write it down. See where your time goes. It's eye-opening. You'll quickly realize how much time is lost to shallow work. And once you see it, you can change it. And here's a mindset shift that could change everything. It's not about working more. It's about working better. Deep work isn't about burning yourself out. It's about aligning your efforts with your goals. It's about doing less, but better. If you're a student, this means studying with full focus for short periods. instead of pulling all-nighters while scrolling TikTok. If you're a creator, it means dedicating time to actual creation, not just consuming content from others. If you're a professional, it means protecting your time for strategy, learning and innovation, not just checking Slack all day. So let me ask you this. Are you willing to do what most people won't, so you can achieve what most people can't? That's what deep work is all about. Alright, before we wrap up, let me leave you with a powerful reminder. Your attention is your most valuable asset. How you spend it determines the quality of your work, your success, and ultimately, your life. Start small. Block out 1 hour tomorrow for deep work. 1 hour. No distractions. And protect it like your dreams depend on it. Because they do. If this video inspired you, please do 3 things. Like the video so more people discover this message, subscribe to the channel for more insights like this, and check out the description to grab your copy of Deep Work by Cal Newport. Trust me, it's a book that can genuinely change your life. And hey, let me know in the comments, what's one distraction you're ready to eliminate starting today? Thanks for watching, and remember, deep work is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Go reclaim your focus, and go build something extraordinary.